All right, so this one, they just want to see, can we plug on in? So we'll just rewrite this problem where it's k plus 2 minus x, but they're saying that that's 9 and that's equal to 0. And if I want to figure out what k is, I really want to get everything that it's attached to directly under one roof, on one side by itself. So what that means is I'd rather just add 9 to the other side. And now I have the square root of k plus 2 is equal to 9. Now to get rid of that radical, I will want to square both sides. I just thought of why they call it radicals and squares, because you want to do the opposite of being radical, man. Dude, you got to be a square, dude. That's a throwback. If you don't get that, don't worry about it. And so we're squaring both sides to get rid of that house. So all you have is k plus 2 is equal to 81. And now to get k by itself, we just subtract 2 to the other side, minus 2, and you have k is equal to 79, and that will give us d. Alternatively, honestly, like if you don't, that's like my instinct is just to solve for it. Some of us may have recognized that we can just plug in d, a, b, c, or d into this one and see what works. In this case, since 1 is such a simple number, I know that I'm going to want, like, it's like I can plug it in there blindly, but I also see that if I square root something and I'm subtracting it by 9, I need to think of something that is pretty big underneath the house. So when you square root it, after you make such a massive cut that square roots make, you still have a pretty big number. So if I were to plug in 79 plus 2, that would get me to 81, and the square root of 8, and so this is minus 9. So the square root of 81 is 9, and that's that, and then you still get 0.